everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Two Sisters and Some Yarn. I'm Denise, I'm the big sis.
I'm Amy, I'm the little sis.
And you can find us on Instagram as Two Sisters and Some Yarn, all spelled out. And our email is twosisтерsandsomeyarn@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
I remembered first.
That's about it.
I remember to do it.
Wait, no, we have our blog thingy. twosisтерsandsomeyarn.blogspot.com.
Yeah.
That's just where we put the patterns, the
Yeah.
few patterns that we have for now.
Yeah, I got like 5 or 6 patterns. That's about it. They're all free.
They're all free.
They're on the blog there.
Every so often, I need to go in there and revamp it a little bit. But
yeah, I know nothing about that stuff.
day job gets in the way. So
yeah.
Anyway,
Mine
so hopefully
too.
you can hear us. Hopefully we don't interrupt each other.
We will. It's just what we do. It's just who we are.
You've just accepted defeat now.
What can I say? But then I do it to you, so
That's
it's not
true.
like you're the only one that does it.
Yeah.
But
We don't do it to be rude. It's just kind of like, squirrel, I thought of something, you know. So.
and you might notice a little bit of different behind us. I did some major cleaning and organizing here in the yarn
My
room.
inheritance.
And yeah, inheritance. I'm going to use as much of it as I can.
I know,
when
right?
retire.
Retirement plan.
But back here, my husband built another set of cubbies so that it's a wall of cubbies.
That is a handy skill.
Yes,
Very handy skill.
He's built a lot of stuff in the house, and I just kind of smiled and begged him, "Will you make me another one?"
Well, he did a
In
great
between
job.
all the stuff he's doing for hunting season, you know. So
He did a great job.
Yeah.
So because
So.
it goes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down.
Yep.
And
yeah,
1,
and
2,
it's
3, 4, 5,
2
6.
units on top of each
Yeah.
other, and I mean, it cost him a little bit more this time for the wood, but
That's because the hurricane made wood go
probably
expensive.
so. Yeah. But it's I'm sure it's still cheaper than
Oh,
IKEA, which I don't
yeah.
even know. I think the closest IKEA is Texas.
Well, it's real wood
yes.
as opposed to
Well,
plastic or whatever.
Well,
you
he
buy.
didn't paint it. That's what it looks like. So I don't know, but it's not heavy. I mean, it's wood, but it might be. I don't know.
Oh, that's not particle board. That's wood, I think.
No, or
I
it
don't know.
might be like composite stuff.
Maybe.
I
yeah.
don't know.
Anyway,
I'm
it's
making
pretty.
stuff up. So what do
It's
I know?
pretty.
Yes,
So-
and it holds all my pretty yarn.
There you go.
And over there on the corner, the old Crochet
Yeah.
Magic magazines that
Oh, let me mute my phone. Sorry.
came out like in the 80s or whatever, and then some older ones I found over the years.
Crochet
and-
World?
No, Crochet
Oh.
Magic. When I first started doing everything, I couldn't read patterns,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
had charts, and and so those are vintage. Those so easy access.
Mute
'cause I
you
like.
unspace safe knitters. You're too loud.
Oh.
Too chatty.
But that's that. And then, also I want to show Winona is wearing Pixie Beach shawl. I never can remember the names. This was a test knit I did for Knox Mountain Knit Co.
That's pretty.
It's a little bit darker. It's cloudy today, so hopefully we don't look too fuzzy. It looks kind of fuzzy.
That's just the quality of the camera. It doesn't look like that when I upload it.
Oh, thank goodness, because it's kind of like,
I mean,
but
if it is, sorry.
yeah, we're not professional. I think we're lucky anybody watches.
I know,
so.
right? So.
But yeah,
Hey, he broke 300 subscribers.
I saw that.
So-
That is awesome. I don't know how long we'll keep them, but that's the Pixie Beach shawl by Knox Mountain Knit Co. And holding it up here is a shawl cup.
That's cute.
Shawl cup. Words, gosh. They also sell in their Etsy shop leather shawl cups where
That's
they
cool.
repurpose leather. Sasha will find like belts or whatever, and then they, retool
Like
them
instead
and
of a
make.
pin.
Yeah, and I don't think you can see it. Okay, behind my head there, right there. I have several that I purchased from them. That so I can wear on cowls and
Yeah.
shawl cuffs, or just as bracelets.
Well,
you
that's a
can wear.
good idea because the pins,
Yes.
kind of poke through it no matter
And
how
it's a
gentle
leather, and
you are.
it's a leather cuff, and it snaps. That you can also wear them as bracelets.
That's true.
And if you go to Knox Mountain Knit Co., find them on Etsy. Everything in their shop today, Black Friday. This is what, Friday, November 27th.
Yes.
Black Friday is 25% off. This will go up sometime today, so
Oh, hopefully.
hopefully. If not, they still have good prices on there.
Yeah.
They still have good
You
prices
should
on
put
there.
that on our
Shop.
Instagram later when we get off while I'm uploading this. Like, go
Oh,
find them on Instagram and then share it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I do in the stories. That way it's
Yeah.
easier for people to find sales.
yeah.
So,
But a lot of people know who Knox Mountain
Yeah,
Knit
they
Co.
do,
is,
so.
and don't remember the yarn. It's blue and kind of a what. I've had the hardest time with yarn lately.
it's Tweety.
Tweety. Yes, I don't know. And there's bobbles on it. But yeah, that's what Winona's wearing. And
And if you hear any snoring, that is our executive producer Andrew on the ground in his bed.
He's
so.
supervising. He's working.
Who we yelled at to make him sit down because he was sniffing me. So.
Well, he smells your dog. And your cats.
And I went to the vet today, so
Yes.
he probably smells all that. So.
Yes, dear, we're talking about you.
Yes. So it is Friday, not a Sunday, which is nice.
Yeah.
Which, as much as I love our podcast, I'm like, ooh, a Sunday where I don't have to do anything this week.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So we hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes, in America it was Thanksgiving yesterday. I know Canada had theirs
it's a month.
beginning of the month.
I think it's a month before or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so.
Sorry, my Canucks. Sorry, Canucks, I don't remember.
Yes. But, I think that's kind of like what they call the business end of it, housekeeping at the beginning. And
we have our giveaway winner.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that first.
All right, so we have our giveaway winner, which...
It was the Happy Fall
cow.
Happy, was it Two Sisters?
Two Sisters Happy Fall Cow.
Yeah. And
I'm pretty sure
we asked
this
everybody to comment on our last podcast, and we had like 61 comments total. That was pretty cool.
I think we were some of them, though. I don't know how it counts. But
she did like the YouTube comment app.
Yeah, the thing said 31, so...
Wow, we were that chatty?
I guess so. I try to reply to everybody.
Yeah, I try to do a little bit too.
If they comment, I try to say something. So, or I don't know if the generator. No, I should still pull from all the comments, whether you're private or not. So,
I would think so.
But I did try to comment on everybody. So
yeah,
that's me.
But our prize was this book here, gifted. I don't know who's it by. Mags Candace. We showed it last time. And this book and those two skeins of yarn. And
which
what are
these? Audine Wools by Knit Crate and Vitalana. I've
seen different podcasts show different knit crates and stuff. They got some really nice yarn.
They do have nice yarn. I like
that's going to be your prize, a book and 2 skeins of yarn, because we're just thrilled to death that anybody participated in the giveaway. Let's don't bounce too much.
Covfefe break starts. Sorry, I'm going to be late to Covfefe break. Sorry, Knit on Space Safe Knitters. Which it's a Friday. I never get to watch it because I'm always at work. So our winner is, and watch now on Safe Space, is Taxtera.
Yay!
One of my I don't know if you can see that. That's proof that,
that you did it that way. Yeah.
One of my unsafe space knitters.
Cool.
So, cool. Tara, I already have your address. Sorry, we're bouncing everything. Sorry.
I'm not doing it.
So, I already have Tara's address, so I don't need to.
Okay, cool. That's very nice.
Her for.
Thank you.
That just worked out. That was not a conspiracy. That she's my friend and she wanted.
Yeah. You did whatever the app thing.
I don't know. I did YouTube comment generator.
Comment. Yeah, whatever random. But yeah, thank you for everybody to participate and use the hashtag and tagged us, and because I tried to follow the hashtag as much as you could until Instagram got stupid. Yeah. And decided to do that. Are they still doing it?
I have no idea.
I haven't looked.
You know what I want to do? I don't know if you wrote down on your little list there.
What?
Is mention podcasts. Did you have anybody written down?
No, I totally forgot to do that.
I have one. Murder Knits. Spoiler, it's Murder Knits.
Okay.
Did we talk about Boozy Bears? We already did, I think.
I think you might have. But yeah, I mentioned one or two that I found recently, and I'm trying to think if I found anybody new. I love Cozy Up Knits. I've been going through
I'm always way behind.
Their library
way behind.
Reading listen to me. Watching the older ones and
I just wanted to do that for
you. Yeah, and Murder Knits is a new one for you.
Knits.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Whoop. That was mine.
Sorry.
That was me this time.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, we're going into whips. Finishes.
I got one.
I got a lot.
Well, you go first.
Okay. All right. Well, this is just little baby hat from the leftover yarn of that peach yarn that I have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then this, because I was making this. You put it on the head.
Is that the cinnamon stitches yarn?
Yeah, that's it. Cinnamon stitches. Excuse me. It doesn't click. Hold the head! Sorry. Don't joke. Okay, sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry, we're so professional.
I picked the wrong time to take a drink of water.
When I'm doing anything, it's probably the wrong time to take a drink of water. But yes, this is the Cinnamon Stitches Peach. And I just did a knit 3, purl 1.
That's cool.
Ribbon all the way around.
Very cool.
So
those make them very stretchy.
It will go in my stash of hats.
For charity?
Yeah. And then this will go in the Abigail hats.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's really collecting right now because of stupid COVID. So.
Oh, they're not taking anything right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So.
It's pretty.
It's
All right, I'll help this time.
I think this one's mine. This one I claimed for myself.
Cute.
So I went pom-pom crazy on Amazon.
Did you?
Which I'm gonna get bigger ones because these are kind of small. I want to get the big fat ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Who was it? The younger sister on Frivolous and Frugal. You gotta watch their podcast.
I've watched
They
them
are.
some, yeah.
I really like them. She ordered a bunch. I don't know. It was
big,
eBay or
big
something,
ones.
and they
Yeah.
came from Czechoslovakia.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, they're
No.
so easy, and it's just so
Yeah.
much easier to make it my own. But anyway, this was a DK yarn of something, I don't remember what.
Cute.
And it's for me.
Nice and neutral. I like that.
I just really like the pops and
Yeah.
then I had to get the pom pom. Of course.
Okay, he's
I'm gonna
looking.
do that with
He's
every,
looking
I'm
himself.
gonna do that with
around.
every pom pom, just so you know. Okay, so that's cute. Another hat. So then I posted that hat, and somebody else said I want the hat. So I had a little bit of yarn left over. So hopefully her head is small enough that this works. She said she had a small head. So
Cool.
my friend, I think my friend Raquel or Amanda. I don't know which one of my friends. I have to go back on my Facebook page and see. But I just made another one.
That one worked out pretty good.
Yeah,
It almost kind of spiraled a little
And it
bit.
spiraled up a little bit.
Cool.
With a white pom pom.
It looks good with the white.
Squirrel. Every time, just so you know. Alright. Then I made another hat.
She's been on a roll.
I've been on a hat roll. This is a blocked hat pattern.
It comes
If
out.
yours is
No, I got it. I think it's in that middle cabinet has all my knits. I got to go through.
So that hat is by that's Liz Clouthier.
Yeah.
Right? I can never suck it.
Elizabeth.
There's Liz Clements and then there's Liz Clouthier.
No,
so.
Clements is you and I.
Yeah. So
And this one is
but I still
Clothier.
probably say it wrong. But anyway.
I say Clothier just because
It sounds pretty.
Frenchy. I don't know if it's really French.
So it repeats more, but it repeats this section again, but I didn't because
Yeah,
it was
that's-
already slouchy
yeah.
enough. But it's just a cool tweed. I
nice.
don't remember where it came from. It's like I think Knit Picks has a tweed like it's way prettier than that is showing up. It's
Yeah, it's really nice.
kind of like a
looking.
forest green. It's so
Yeah.
dark in here. Sorry,
Yeah. It's a cloudy day today. But when we turned the overhead light on,
that's
we
a
looked.
little bit more.
Almost looks like an elf hat.
Well, it's because I'm holding it like that. I was trying to get the color.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Cool. Oh, you made two of them?
I made two of them. So then this one tells me about the fits the whole fam.
Fits the whole fam by
hat.
Cozy Up Knits.
So
Cool.
I
You got to go
have-
get the pattern.
it's
off
a
there.
really good pattern.
I think they have I think it's on Ravelry, but I think they also have an Etsy shop for those that don't do Ravelry.
So I decided to use some of my friend's yarn because I had bought all that friend's yarn from Molly Klein Design that I intended to make a blanket out of, like 1 month each, and I didn't. That ship has sailed. So these were the reddish, bluish-y colors, and I know one of them is you're my lobster. He's her lobster. One of them is Joey's Thanksgiving pants, and I can't remember what the other one is.
But you basically hold three skeins of fingering.
Yeah, 3 fingerings together.
And it just does this gorgeous marling thing. Because I've got one started, but I'm still only like that much into it. So
Right. So I did not have the needle for the beginning part where she says it's a smaller needle.
Oh, I didn't do
which
that.
Now I do. 'cause
I didn't do that.
Bought one today, but I mean I like that you can either fold it or you can just if you have a big old head, you don't have to fold it. Mm-hmm. If somebody has a long head. Now I've not tried it on anybody other than Paul.
What about the boys?
I didn't try them.
Well, and the picture they have on the pattern has a young person,
Yeah, so I
like
mean,
a toddler
I
or
can
a baby.
see that a little kid and a big person could wear it.
Yeah.
because it stretches so much.
It's a really cool pattern, so
So
y'all
that's
really,
really
need to go check it out.
So I made 2 of them. This one's a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Way longer.
looks just a little bit
There
different.
was more
too.
wine involved in this one.
Yeah.
Now, I did not do her decreasing.
I haven't got that far yet.
I didn't care for it. I just did my own decreasing. And at this kind of stitch, you really can't tell.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I just did a red pom pom. And a black pom pom.
Air must be on.
Well, it's hot outside.
No, I turned it down because it gets
Oh,
stuffy in
okay.
here with the
So
2
I mean-
windows, and I was winding yarn and
You know, even though it's November, it's hot. So that's all my hats.
that's all your finishes.
No, but that's all my hats.
Oh, okay. But wait, there's
But
more.
wait, there's more. I have one more. Okay. My other finish is my pillow.
Oh.
So this is all the Friends yarn. This is what it started being a blanket.
So it was like each row a different skein?
Each row was there was 12 skeins. Well, I did 11 skeins.
Wow, you switched every row? Oh, wow.
Right, which is why this ended.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Because first it was going to be a knit blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and then I lost track of stitches and something happened and messed up. So I scrapped that. Then it was going to be individual granny squares sewn together.
Ah.
Then I realized I don't want to do that.
I don't like to do
Because I hate
pieces.
sewing.
Yeah, I don't like to
everything
do
together.
pieces, which is why I failed at that test knit.
So, yeah. So I was like, I knew I had that other pillow that we did for Molly with the hearts. I'm like, so I ordered pillows. So I'm like, ooh, it's the perfect, like it was already done to this point. I'm like, it's the perfect size for a pillow.
There you go.
So I was like, yeah, no, my blanket plan is not going to work out. So these are all the yarns except for one. The only one I didn't use was Pivot because I want to make a shawl out of that. 'Cause
I
it
love
was so
that.
pretty. Pivot. So I did the alternating one. Then the other side, I did Solid.
And what's the name of that one?
If I had to, I'd pee on any one of you.
Yeah.
So, because I just thought that was a pretty color. And it didn't really go because
It's washed out. It's
washed
much
out.
more,
It's much brighter and
much
prettier.
greener, more of a like a green yellow and bright blue. It's
I'll try to remember
definitely
to put it on
washing
the
out.
Instagram, but because all the other ones,
Turn it over again. I think the other side even faded a little
It
bit.
did.
Yeah, it washed out on that too.
I'm gonna basically make those hats out of a lot of them, a lot of the
Ah,
yarn.
there
Because
you
but
go.
there's like several of them that those go together and those go together.
Yeah.
This one didn't really go with any of them that I wanted to make.
Oh,
So
that's a cool idea. Very good.
either that or I'm gonna actually make a blanket that way with it, but like scrap yarn, like make a bunch of hats and then leave some what's left of it and make a scrap blanket.
Oh, okay.
That way I do get a blanket out of my friend's yarn, but not
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kill myself doing it.
Cool. Very cool.
So that's all my finishes.
That's how you finishes? That's
Yep.
a lot.
I
I got one. Well, I had two. I finished the poncho. Remember the poncho I shared?
Oh, yeah.
It was a bag a day crochet,
Yeah, but you
easy,
gave it to somebody?
something. Yeah, I gave it to my sister-in-law.
Oh, okay.
She liked it, so I finished it, and she liked it.
Cool.
So yeah.
think
But
you
that's
posted a
one.
picture.
That's a finish, but I don't have it to show. And then I decided, I don't know why I decided to. This is a worsted. I wanted a cozy worsted weight shawl crochet.
I love a good crochet shawl.
And basically, this is a hack of my Lydia shawl.
Oh, so you just made it up.
Well, I mean, it's just my Lydia
I
shawl.
thought you were following a pattern.
Well, it's just my Lydia shawl with all double crochets. Because it's the same increase on the
is.
middle and the end. And then I did it in worsted weight yarn. This is Red Heart Soft, which really is soft. It's way different.
It's fuzzy. It's
Yeah, it's
prettier.
fuzzy. I haven't washed it yet. And then I decided to do the gray, white, and red and do like the sock
It
monkey
is
kind
like
of color.
a sock monkey. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool and nice and cozy.
I like it. So it's basically
Next week it'll be cold.
You know, and
So next week you can wear it.
I don't really wear shawls a lot, but I wear them like scarves kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like the idea of this.
Yeah. That'd be a good way for me to do my church lady shawls.
Yeah, I just did the worsted weight yarn. I think I used an in hook to get it to be drapey. Because with acrylic,
Yeah.
unless you're going to steam it or whatever, it's really hard. You
Ain't got
you
time
can't
for
really block. But yeah, actually,
Well,
that's
you
pretty
can
good on my
wash it
arms.
and weigh it and just lay it flat. I've
Yeah,
done that.
and then just
Not
just
dry.
to wash it.
Yeah.
But no, that didn't work. I failed at that one, but yeah, it's just
See, now I need you to write a version of that pattern rectangular. Like, make your Lydia shawl but rectangular. Or crescent.
crescent maybe one day, but rectangular is just chain
I
and
know.
do their stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In theory.
everybody's got that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of like
But in
everybody.
crescent, you should do.
Yeah, crescent takes a little math.
Yeah.
And figurings. I'm not a math person, but yeah, I like that.
Yep. Nice and cozy.
Yeah, it actually is pretty warm. I like it. I don't know if it might be good for wearing around the house or whatever.
Or at the
I was
office.
sitting there.
At the office.
I have to wear a sweater.
Oh.
I mean, it's so cold there. I don't know what I do with it. Speaking of Sock Monkey, I was watching Riverfall Diana on Riverfall Plantation, and last podcast she had ordered off of Etsy. It's like a Dyer's Supply, something like
Ooh.
that, and it was like a marled yarn in like the brownish sock monkey color, and then the like a natural cream color.
Yeah.
And she was making socks, white cuff, a little stripe of red, and then she was doing the marling. I want to make fingerless.
That sounds
I ordered 2 skeins of that marled and the natural, and I forgot to pull it out and show it. But it's if you go look at her Riverfall Plantation, it's on that episode. The exact same yarn.
I haven't watched that one. I think her most recent. I don't think
that's her most recent one.
I haven't watched that one.
It's a nice one.
Yeah,
I like her podcast. Yeah, I like her too. Riverfall Plantation. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Riverfalls Plantation.
Falls with an S, and it's on her most recent one. And she was making socks, so I ordered the exact same yarn from and I kind of went pause. And then I went and found it and ordered it and got it. It comes out of Florida. It's really quick. Cool. And I want to make fingerless mitts.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Use the same idea like what she did. I'll find like a mini or somewhere of some red yarn, and then just make fingerless mitts out of that.
That'd be cool.
And then got the cuff with the white, do the marled, and then maybe do the cuff with the white.
Right.
That'd be cool. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. But I forgot. I meant to show it, but I didn't know where it. Oh, it is over there in the cubby, right there. See it? 1, 2, 3 on the end. The third one down. Can you reach it? Just talk amongst yourself.
Right here.
Yes. And then that should be the cream. Yeah, I ordered 2 skeins. All it is a. Yeah, there it is.
I'll stand over here.
I don't know if you can tell with the light, but yeah. And then this is just a natural. I don't know how well it's going to show against this. But yeah, that's what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to leave that out because I do.
This red would go with it.
Yeah, I think that's a Lolo. Yeah. But, yeah, I need to leave that out somewhere.
Must stick it over there.
Yeah, put it right there. Yeah, because I forgot I had wanted to do that, and I wanted to show it because it's a really neat source for some different yarn, and they get reasonable prices and fast shipping. They're in Florida.
Cool.
So that is my only finish that I have to show.
Well,
I mean, technically I had 2, but I got 3 whips. What do you got?
I got 2 whips. I got my fall bag. I think it's a Molly bag.
Sorry, itchy nose. Excuse me.
Which I have a hoe.
You a hoe?
I got a hoe.
You a hoe?
I hadn't even started the other one, so.
They're down there. I'm not going to go
This
big.
is that Patton's Croy sock yarn you got me.
Oh, yeah.
And sidewalk chalk stripes.
Yeah.
That's the one that I made too small. That is too small.
It is.
Like width wise. Like
Oh.
so, but I might be able to block it out or just be cozy. Or it might become my
for
kid.
you?
So. It was for me. So we'll see. So I haven't even woven in the end yet. I just
Well, it might block since it's
it
not
might block.
It's not acrylic,
No. So I could probably block it out. But have a hoe.
Cool.
I'm a hoe.
You a hoe?
I'm a hoe.
You got a hoe?
What you got?
Okay, I got
Are
3.
you a hoe?
I'm gonna start with this one.
You're not a hoe?
This is living in a tie-dye bag from Mountain State Stitches. I had won a giveaway, that gray and white plaid one. I won it as a giveaway, and she has really nice bags.
Sorry.
I think her shop is on vacation right now, but I don't know if you can't see that. But she's got her tag there, Mountain State Stitches on Etsy, and she's got the pockets on the inside and everything. Cool. And in here, I started.
That was cool.
Everybody knows about this.
I know.
Most everybody knows about this.
I'm always way behind. If there's something everybody else
This
is
pattern's
getting,
been out
I'm
for
like,
a while.
what y'all in? What?
This is
Huh?
Premknit braided cable beanie. And there's, I'm doing the double-stranded version.
See, I just thought you was fancy and stuff.
Oh, good Lord, no. 2 skeins of this pretty sparkle yarn
I recognize that.
I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And,
You hold anything? Got it?
yeah. And that's what I got so far.
Clearly.
It's sparkle yarn. I don't know if it's come across. It
There's a little
probably
sparkly.
doesn't.
There's no
sparkly. But it's a really fun knit. It's really enjoyable.
That is
It's very squishy.
Very
It's just
squishy.
all cables going up, and it's an easy pattern.
Yeah.
This is going to Jenny.
I know. I might have to try that.
She commented on it and that she really liked it, so I asked her if she wanted it.
That's cool. I'm going to try that. That
But
looks
yeah,
good.
our what we call her little mid sis.
Yeah, mid-sis.
Mid-sis.
Middle sister.
Yeah, she lives in since words. Goodness gracious, she lives in Seattle, so it's cold.
Oh, it got real fuzzy. I hope it doesn't come out like that.
Yeah,
Sorry, y'all.
but yeah, that's my first whip.
Whip it.
I think I'm almost halfway through the repeats before I get to the decreases. But yeah, proof that I'm making it and that it is for my other sister, and it will get to her as soon as I get finished. But that's my first whip.
My only other whip, because I was knocking out those hats. I didn't have make progress on anything else, so I just made those hats. So just a little bit of progress on my blankie here.
That is really cool.
I've gotten to the purple.
But that is
so
dense.
I've got to
It's
it's
dense.
It's supposed to be. So
Is it?
It's like a tapestry blanket. So I'm into the purple up here, and I got to finish the purple. Then I'll do black again in this pattern, and then move on to the next
you can't
pattern.
tell with our terrible lighting, but
No.
that is.
I mean, when you're done, it's gonna look like, black, purple. You're gonna see the shade.
You just can't
shading.
tell. Yeah, but I'm seeing here. I can see that's
You
like
can see it down there.
like a royal blue.
That's the color she picked. It's not the colors I would have done, but that's the color she picked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see like a royal blue, and right here is a purple.
Yeah. Which I just realized I did 2 rows of the black right here and only 1 right here. Oh well. She won't know.
Design
She
element.
won't care.
Design
But
element.
this is the one that hopefully I'm done by the time she goes to college and she's 16.
Oh, okay.
She picked these colors, so let's hope that, I probably should go buy more. I have enough of them, I think, but I should probably go buy more just in case.
What kind of yarn?
It's just a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn.
Oh, it's acrylic. Okay.
Yeah, it's just acrylic. So I just
Okay.
figured I wanted to try this, and it's actually pretty neat.
Is it a mosaic?
Yeah, I'm like, what's the word? Mosaic.
Mosaic crochet?
Yeah. Yep.
It's crochet.
Yep.
Cool. Is there a pattern name?
This one is I kind of modified it, but this is the Havana Afghan. So the first part I did with the Apache tears. So this is pattern 2. So then there's like.
Is it free?
I don't know.
Show the front page so people can see
I
it.
don't know if it's free. If you know Mosaic Crochet, you know who it is. It's Tina, however she's. I think it's Tina.
Oh man, I hope this isn't too
I
dark.
can open up one of the blinds again.
Maybe.
You're the one with the glare.
I know. If it puts a glare on my glasses, sorry, but I don't want it to be where people just like they live in a cave. Yeah, this is a little bit brighter. Hopefully, not too terrible on my glasses.
That's
but
much better. It'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll live. That's all my whips.
Oh, okay, I got 2 more. This one is living in
I finished my
our.
whips.
Huh?
I finished my whips. That's why.
Well, and I weeded through when I organized. I weeded through a whole bunch of whips, and I've got some in that basket there, some in that thing there.
Oh, I've got way more.
A couple. I mean, it's like way less than what because over the spring and summer, super bad
Somebody
startitis.
has startitis.
Oh yeah, I had it bad. So okay, but this is my next whip, and it is living in. Do it this way.
The Animal Whisperer Tiffany's.
Yeah, I saw that. My 2 sisters in some yarn bag from Tiffany of Southern Sparrow Handmade. She did our logo, and then I got some bags made and pretty blue in there, and then she even put our little
Oh no,
our
she's the
names
best.
in there. I know, I love Tiffany.
Okay. One day we'll get up there and make a road trip.
And this is yes, I told her we need to do
Yeah.
that. I was chatting with her recently, and
I
this
told her she was
is
Louisiana Snow White.
all right. Over the Sea to Sky. Over the Sea to Sky shawl by Kalura Hudson.
Cool.
And she's got a worsted weight or Aran weight version of this too, and it's a textured.
Ooh.
And the yarn I'm using is okay. I'm still on this one. Here's a big cake of it. Malabrigo Rios Frank Ochre.
This was what was at McNeil's. They were talking about Malabrigo Rios. They were all making hats out of this.
Did they have that color?
Yeah,
it's a hard to find color. I ordered it on Webs, but it's very hard to find it. I think Jimmy Bean's Wool might have it.
It's kind of mustardy.
It's
a little browner than it's showing up, but that's cool.
And then this is where I'm at. It's worsted weight. Let me see. Yep, this is it right here. And you start down here at the bottom. I can't see.
I know. I'm trying to show the pattern.
And it's like our garter section, and
so
then
you start down here.
Yeah, garter section.
Cool.
Then some stockinette, and then this cool eyelet, or
that's pretty
mesh. I think they call it the lace mesh section. Garter, and now I'm in the
that.
eyelet stockinette section.
That's cool. I like that.
And then it's got all these different sections.
That's like a nice way to practice.
It is.
Different
This
textures.
pattern was in a class I took, but I was a beginning knitter, and I messed up, and then I just ripped it out. And I've learned a lot since I took that class, and since it's been. I should be able to finish this without having to rip it out. So. But yeah, I really like the pattern. And I've always been wanting to make it again after it didn't work out.
Neat.
I tried it a couple times and ended up ripping it out. I had a mistake, and I think when I joined yarn, it wasn't secure, and I ended up with a hole, and I didn't know. And I was so new, I didn't know how to fix it, so I just ripped it out. That's what I would do back then. I would just rip it out.
We all learn.
But that's another whip I got going. I've been enjoying that. That's been a lot of my lunchtime knitting when I post on Instagram. And then my last whip is another.
What?
Oh, there it is. Another pattern from
Cozy Up Knits.
Cozy Up Knits. I really enjoy their podcast, and they have a lot of nice patterns. And if you go on their group on Ravelry, there's a discount code that y'all might be able to see for patterns. But this is their Simple Hug Cardi that came out earlier this year. I want to say spring, early summer. It's a fairly new pattern, and I think they originally wrote it for like
I'm writing something down. Go ahead.
I think it was like 2 skeins of DK and a mohair, or you can do it like, they even have a little thing in the pattern where if you want to just do 2 skeins of fingering or DK, a little math thing where you know.
Yeah.
But this one I'm using 3 skeins of fingering. This is just random fingering in my
You want me to
stash. Yeah, see if you can. Whoop, hello.
You got thingies on it, right?
Oh yeah, got stoppers. Yeah.
In case it falls.
Yeah. And I'm just marling.
That's
I started
really
with
pretty.
like the 3 skeins of blue for the
There you go.
the very bottom, and then I had I added a brown, and then I dropped a brown, and then I dropped the blue, and
That's
now I'm
pretty.
just all. And right now I am. Let's see.
There we go.
No, oops, I'm tangled up. I think what I'm in now is these colors. And I want to say these are Lolo Did It. I have a fair amount of Lolo in my stash, and I think that's what most of this is. Although, I think the darker blue was a Malabrigo. I don't know what that is. That might be a Lolo. I don't know.
You have a lot of yarn, so there's no telling.
Yeah. So, that's the 3 I'm doing right now. And you can't... It's got some blue in it.
Yeah.
And then in a little
That's
while,
cool.
I'm going to
So
maybe drop the darker one here. Because I'm kind of like going from dark up to light. And what I might do soon, I'm going to do it for a little while. I mean, you got to go like 16 inches, before you get to the next part.
Oh, wow.
And so I might drop the dark and then just pick up this other one. And play with it. And I've got other yarn in my stash
That's nice.
in different colors. So, but I'm trying to do this,
I like these colors, though. That's a really good combo.
And I may just go, to be honest,
It's really
I
cool.
may just, because I got full skeins, I may just do the rest of it up to where you go to the next part. Just keep going with this combo with the brown, and it just has the blues on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm just have to see what I feel like doing.
Yeah.
Because I can always pick back up and add the blues
Right.
later on. It's just whatever I get if I get tired of a certain section.
Yeah. That's cool.
So, but yeah, that's kind of like it's a pretty easy knit. I haven't gotten to the part yet where you start, because it's a bottom up.
Ew.
So after you do whatever it is for the length and, the next part and what they tell you to do in the pattern, which I haven't looked that far ahead yet. So
Okay.
But that's all my whips that I'm showing. I have lots of whips, but
Yeah,
that's the ones
that's
that
all
I've
my
been
whips.
working on the most, so that's what I thought I'd share today.
All right. Acquisitions?
I got 2 acquisitions, and then I got a future knitting project that
I got a lot.
But she can go, and then I'll go in a little
Okay.
while.
All right.
Because I showed one acquisition, which was that marled yarn.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Zulily got me. So, well, hopefully you can see that. Harry Potter crochet. So this is enough to make a Harry Potter and a Dobby with his sock. And my son is a super Harry Potter fan, so maybe one of these days I'll get around. I'm still making my couch for my friend's kit that I got. I was trying to finish it for my friend's giving, and it didn't happen, so I got that.
Nice.
And then I got this.
I saw that. Did you catch it when Joann's had their books 30%
No,
off?
Zulily. It was on Zulily.
Oh, okay, because that was at Joann's and not long. When I got those other books last time, they had their stuff 30% off.
I sure didn't pay whatever the retail price was. But
I'm sure.
There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. I was like, and even if I just make one thing.
I've seen a review of that book.
Yeah, he's such a Harry Potter fan. Hopefully I can make him something.
Yeah,
you know?
Cool.
So if we can survive online school, I told him I'd make him something.
Yeah. It's been a hard year.
It's been a very hard year. Okay.
Ooh, what you got there?
I ordered the sweater quantity from Molly, which I'm sure is not going to show up correctly here. I don't want to open it, but although she's got a candy in here, so maybe I will. Molly and her candy.
And tea.
And
I love it when they all stick tea.
I know.
When
they don't have to send me tea. I have plenty of tea.
When I got my Christmas striped one from Night Owl.
She made the sixlets match.
Ah. Yeah, Rachel Night Owl, she put in some tea and wrapped it up and put it in when I had the stripey set.
That's fairly accurate.
Yeah, kind of like a lavender.
Yeah, so I have no idea. I had an idea what it'll be, but it's because I wanted to make a sweater. So it's a sweater's corner.
Pullover or cardigan?
I don't know. I told her and I then forgot what it was I told her. I have to check my messages. Oh! Whoops. Escaping yarn.
Do a flax slide.
That's what I was thinking. Seriously?
Stay.
So, Sweet Tea Yarns, Molly Klein Design on Etsy.
I think she's having a Black Friday sale.
She's probably having a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, I don't know if what time it was supposed to. Look, I looked in her.
So maybe I was going to do a flax light.
Maybe so.
That sounds about right.
Because it's a top down. So.
Molly, if you remember. All right. And then I went. You want me to just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only got.
Then I went to
2 acquisitions.
Since I was off today, and I'm never off when I can go, I went to our local yarn store, McNeedles, where my friend Heidi was working. Hey, Heidi.
Yes, hi Heidi.
So I bought some stuff. I got my Christmas bonus, so.
Did you?
It's amazing. I'm using my Christmas bonus.
Cool.
I was like, this is my happy from my Christmas bonus. Oh, needles. Needles everywhere.
I'm just looking in Molly's shop.
I needed
to
needles.
see what she's got.
I
ordered her Christmas breakfast set, so I'm waiting for that to come in.
She might have posted on Instagram about a sale. So I needed some.
I know she was having one. I just didn't know what she had posted yet.
Size 4 straights, so I can finish making a tie for Carter of Unsafe Space.
Oh.
Because I'm doing it with magic like 40 inches, and it's driving me crazy because it's only like 9 stitches.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
I bet that would.
Then I got some size 10s for hats.
Oh, cool.
And that's for. And size 9 for hats. And then I got needles and yarn to make rocket tea.
I've heard of that one.
Because she had this displayed, and just like these colors, but I don't like mohair, so I hadn't ever.
Let me see the pattern.
Made it yet, and she had.
Oh, that's Candace Fiber Arts. Yeah, that came out over the summer.
She had an alternate, so you didn't have to use mohair.
I think Michelle of Naughty Knitwits made this.
I think so. I think she did.
There was like a City Lights or City Limits one, I think, but I don't know if it was this one or that one that she made.
So there was an alternate to use this lace weight instead of mohair. Oh. Because I don't like mohair.
So because it's double stranded.
I don't remember what you do. Somehow it makes the stripes. So I think you alternate. So anyway, I got these two.
Oh yeah. The mohair is striped is by itself. Yeah.
And I tried it on in the store, so hopefully a large will work for me. So they made a large for a sample. So
you got to try it on.
Cool. That's a terrible winding job because we had a situation with the winder, but it was a team effort. It took 4 of us to wind this cake, but we got it done. And then this purple that goes with it. So instead of the mohair, you'll do this. So
is this top down?
I think so. So this one is Alexandra, The Art of Yarn.
Oh, I've heard of
Sun River Winter Berry. 70% superwash merino, 20% silk, 10% cashmere. I really like that yarn. And then the purple is Mayu Lace by Amano. 60% royal alpaca, 20% cashmere, and 20% mulberry silk made in Peru.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy pants.
Yes.
So, I'm going to try to cast this on today. We shall see.
Oh, that's your bind-on.
So, we'll see. She told me if I have ran into any trouble, because she said some people, when they start it...
It starts with the yolk, so it's top down.
Yeah, the yolk. She said when they get to the certain point, they kind of get a little... Some people, the directions aren't super, super clear, she said.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah,
and they had a class on it. She said, so some people had issues with it, but... Oops, you can do it.
Cool, so what you got there?
So then I also got some hedgehog yarn.
Oh, nice.
Because I have, I think, almost this exact color or something very similar that I got from the Destin Yarn Shop.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, ooh, I could put this with the other two and it would be a shawl.
Oh, nice. Here, go put that with you.
Because it was similar colors.
Here,
so
I'll
that
show
you
you.
do that.
Hedgehog.
I think it's Genie is the color, I think.
Yep.
Genie.
Genie.
So
Genie.
somewhere in my stash, I have 2 more hedgehogs that I'm going to pair with that mix.
Ooh, that's better. That's much better.
As soon as I buy a ball winder. And it may be
Look
that
at
color.
all the colors in there.
Because
That
I
is
bought
really
2 of
cool.
them that were similar to all that color scheme.
Nice.
But one of them was like much, much brighter. So I'm going to make something.
Oh, some more Alexandra.
So I got some more of this. I had to get this. It was so pretty. Diamond Lake. Exclusive for Stitches United. She said it was for a trunk show.
Ah, I've heard of Stitches United.
So I had to have the pink and the gray and the...
Yeah.
This is 80% superwash merino, 20% silk.
Diamond Lake.
Made in the UK, dyed in the USA.
Wow.
So they had a blue one like this with blue
This
and
looks
gray.
how that's a little. I mean, are they both the same colorway?
Yeah.
But the way it's just
Pink. Oh, dark side of the color pink.
okay. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what it'll be, shawl or something maybe, but it was just pretty.
Well, I wonder what the Diamond Lake means. It must be that's the.
Maybe that's the yarn.
Maybe that's that's her what she calls her
That base.
fingering or whatever it is, or that base.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Cool. Very
So
pretty.
anyway, that was my acquisitions from McNeedles,
Nice.
local yarn store. That was it.
That's all your acquisitions?
Well, yeah, I had the Hobby Lobby yarn, but I didn't need to show.
Oh, I thought you had way more than that. Okay.
Well, that's a lot to me.
Okay, I got
when I was
2.
supposed to be buying yarn.
Yeah. Well,
I have more coming.
I've had different acquisitions here and there, but the 2 I'm going to show is I ordered some yarn from Canada, y'all.
Ooh.
Turtle
I like her
Pearl.
stuff. I didn't realize she was in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And this is the trench coat.
that's.
And I got the red mini to
That's
go
cool.
with it.
I like that.
Don't want to show my terrible hands, but
I like that a lot.
and it's 250 skein, 250 yard skein. Yeah, the striping. And I've seen it.
Mm-hmm. Her sock
I think, in
yarns are
fact,
really
I think
cool.
I favorited her Etsy shop, and I'm always in there looking. And I decided, you know what? And it came pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I also ordered recently, Ginger Snap that in Canada as well. That the Cozy Up Knits have their blurry flurry hat. Was that you or me?
That's me.
Usually it's me. For this hat, and it's the way it's like a pixel kind of yarn.
Oh, okay.
And she had an update a couple weeks ago or more, and I actually snagged a skein before it sold out.
Cool.
But it's also coming from Canada, but I think Calgary, and it hasn't come yet. I mean, it's gonna take a little while longer. I mean, I ordered that like a week after I ordered this, so coming from a different part of Canada. So,
Yeah, if it's from the other side, that's way far away.
well, no, it was. Both,
I don't know where it is.
Well, this one I think was on that.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up if I say anything, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I got that, and I can't. I wanted to, and I can't wait to cast on. But I've got like
pretty.
Christmas socks and stuff I'm casting on right now, but then I also Emily of the Yarnbrary. She had a sock kit, and it was Little House on the Prairie. Maple Sugar Party sock set.
That's cute.
And I just really liked the colors.
That's pretty.
And it came with this cute little charm too.
Cute.
Heart charm. And Emily is half of Meanwhile at the Castle podcast. Her and her sister Deborah. And actually up there, I recently showed the liquid candy. It was a set that I snagged of Deborah's.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't really dye yarn anymore.
Yeah.
And she had one, and I was able to get one of hers. And I've got another, a little bit more yarn from Emily I've gotten in the past. And it's just super soft, super fast, super nice. Yeah, if you want to try out in it. And she's got a website with, her yarn is usually named after, she has a series right now, Hunger Games, colorways from the Hunger Games.
Cool! I would like that.
She's got, which is like a monthly thing she's got going right now, and I think it's just she has it and you order it if you want it. I don't think it's a subscription thing.
I have to check that out.
I don't think, but then she has some of her names. It's like Dickens, Jane.
Yeah, it's all book related.
Austen. Wow, I just totally blanked on that. Jane Austen.
Oh, I'm like
different authors. That different colorways and but yeah, that's my other acquisition that I'm showing.
Okay.
Well, that and the marled sock monkey.
Well, you technically have another acquisition, so.
Cool.
Okay, so my lovely friend Yolanda, an unsafe space knitter, graciously knit me a box of shawls and blankets for my charity, and she sent me this cool Golden Girls card.
You can color it in.
Oh. I am gonna color it in.
Look at the back. Show the back.
Yeah, I am gonna color.
That's like the trellis.
I know, like the palm.
Lanai.
Yeah,
Lanai.
yeah.
I think that's what they call it in Florida.
Yes. So
Even though the house is not really.
So
in
I'm
Florida.
gonna show the shawls and stuff she sent, but then she also sent a happy for me and you said you wanted that one.
Yeah.
And I'll take this one. And it
cool.
is Sprout DK.
This one's Dawn's Early Light.
This is Cherry Blossoms.
Fiber seed.
90% washable merino wool and 10% nylon. Washable merino wool. Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
DK, 250 yards.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got the one that has like black and the speckles. Because I think that will micro stripe.
Yeah, I think so.
I just think that's really cool. I like it when
That
it does
was cool.
that.
This would make it.
Well, thank you very much, Yolanda, for thinking of
thank you
us.
very
That
much.
was very
this
nice.
Would make a nice block tat.
Yeah.
It's DK.
Well, this might too. Can you see
Yeah.
how that would be really
That would
cool?
be really cool.
It'd be some kind of hat.
Yeah.
Either the blocked hat or she's got a new one
That
too.
one has blue in it. This has got the pink in the.
And I think this is a black. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's also got blue. It kind of like. Yeah. That'll be cool when you
wind it up.
wind it up and see what it looks like.
Yes. Thank you very much for
So you
thinking
have
of
that
us.
one. I get this one.
Yes, that was very nice.
So she sent me.
Yeah. Show all the shawls.
Amazingly. I'll do the blanket first because it's not in a bag.
Oh, okay.
This is amazing.
Wow, we talk a lot. It's already at
Yeah,
45
I know.
minutes.
Sorry, we had a lot.
Yeah. Oh my
Look
goodness,
how
look
cool.
at that. Oh, wow.
So.
Is this like that star or whatever?
No,
oh, that's
not.
different.
No, it's different. I can't even
Look
get
at
it to lay
that.
out all
Look.
the way. It's like square
Good.
and
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
middle.
you will have to find out what pattern this is.
I know. I think she told me most of them.
Because I would make that.
She may have made this up. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll find out.
If you did, you need to write it up if you haven't already. But look at
I'll find
that.
out.
Cool.
That was cool.
I
So,
mean, look at it.
it's huge.
It covers both of us. Too bad they can't be the screenshot.
I can make it. So that would
Yeah.
She sent me this stuff for my church lady shawls, but I think what I'm going to do, if it's okay with her and Miranda, is give some of these to the hospice house.
If they'll take.
If they'll take them.
Yeah.
They may not take them because of COVID right now. So
I
because
don't
this is
see how
way
you
too.
get
This is
COVID
way.
from
I know.
yarn.
This is way too big for a baby blanket. I think.
Yeah.
This would be a great lap blanket. So I'm thinking.
Yes. And it's bright, cheerful colors.
Right. Our
yeah, check with Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, my niece, works at the only free hospice house we have in the area, and
she's director.
Yeah, and hopefully they can take it.
Yeah,
and if not,
that would be nice.
that would be cool.
And that would be good as far as like some place to donate shawls and stuff too. I never even thought about that. Ooh.
And I realized,
Light bulb.
and also but because it's a hospice house, the family could take it,
Yeah.
at home, and So this is
Now my stomach's growling.
Loops and Threads Charisma. The pattern is Ivy Grange by Tyga Hilly.
Oh yeah, Tega Hilliard. Yeah, she posts on Instagram, but it's fun. I love it when she posts. She's
I
got
don't
gorgeous
follow her.
designs, but she mostly
Oop. Okay.
posts little funny quips and
I think it's.
I don't know.
Is it
check-
backwards? Is it backwards?
I think it is backwards because that looks like it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's got
We're
some
professional.
it's got texture. You can see it right there in the light.
Yeah.
Got some texture happening there.
Hopefully that shows up enough. But that's a really cool pattern.
Yeah.
That's very textury, and hopefully it's not washing out terrible. But
I think it is like a...
I think it takes a second for the camera to like refocus. But so this is...
Yeah, let's move real fast and make it blurry and make people dizzy.
Is this knit or crochet?
No, it's knit.
Oh, okay.
It is knit.
Yeah.
Because her patterns are knit.
Oh.
I say Taiga. It could be Taiga.
Let's see if we get
Hilliard.
How about that?
I made old lady noise when I bent down. Oh, what can I say? Old lady here.
How in the world are we going to get that? We'll wait to put it back in the bag.
Yeah, I think you better wait for a while.
Okay.
Wait a while. We'll do that after.
Alright, so let's see if she put on this one. This one is Yalaya Brand Mandala Afternoons at Longbourn by Julia Wardell.
Huh.
She found some patterns.
Is that a Downton Abbey reference?
Not that I'm...
Or is that a Jane Austen?
Not that I know of.
I don't know. I'm sure our people with literary
I should know
knowledge.
that. Well, if it's Downton Abbey, it doesn't sound familiar to me because I watched Downton Abbey. Wait. Ooh. See, I hadn't opened any of these till now, so...
This is crochet. No, it's
that's
knit.
knit.
It's knit.
I don't think she crocheted. No, she does crochet. Duh, she made the big blanket. So that is really cool.
Yeah. Very nice.
That is neat. That looks like it's simple, but not.
It looks like double seed
Yeah.
stitch and stuff like that. It looks like seed
cool.
stitch.
And the mandala coming out really pretty.
Yeah.
That looks
Very
big
nice.
and cozy.
Well, let's do that too. That looks...
These are amazing. I can't believe she sent me these. I was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yes." I was like, "Well, you're amazing." Sorry, I'm over here digging in the box. Okay. This might be the one that she had was test in.
Feels like there's something attached with a paper clip.
That's the yarn. It was Patton's Pure Wool Crepe DK, Patton's Croy Sock, and Naturally Karen Country.
Okay, so some of it's acrylic, some of it's not.
Oh, wow. Whoops.
She's a tight knitter.
Yeah, she's a tight knitter. That is really cool.
Okay, this... Now this looks like crochet.
She may have told me in the card. Hold on. What do I do with the card?
Oh, we're getting kind of dark in here.
I know. It says the clouds.
This looks like crochet.
I don't know what I did with the card. Here it is. I think she told me. Or maybe she messaged me. Oh, she messaged me. Okay.
Let's hold this up.
Yeah,
It
sorry.
Yeah. Is it backwards?
Yeah, that's crochet.
Yeah, because it looks like...
Okay. Sorry.
See, it looks like single crochet.
Ooh,
it's pretty dense.
That's... Wait, here.
Oh. Okay.
It's too dark, then we do it that way.
Oh, it was a big blur. So sorry.
Yeah.
Once again, professionalism.
I hope that's not as blurry as it looks to us, but...
Goodness gracious. Oh, wait, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Can you see it?
Okay. It's just very blurry on our end. I think it's the light.
But it's stripes of the red and the blue.
Yeah.
And then that.
That's pretty.
There we go. Hopefully we're doing it justice.
I know. We're not, but...
So much work and so much talent. Very, very generous.
2 more!
Very, very generous.
I know.
That one's definitely crochet.
Yeah.
That one I can
This
see.
one I can figure out. That'd be in the baby blanket. I'll put that in Abigail's. Look how cute.
Yes, very nice.
I know I've seen the pattern, but I can't remember.
This
the
looks
name
like
of
a Karen cake or
it.
something.
I think so.
Very nice.
Very cool.
Yes.
That'll go in the baby blanket.
Yeah,
Abigail's
that's very
stash.
cool.
One more. This one is Red Heart Unforgettable. Pattern is Noisy Parrot by Ann Thompson with an improvised border.
Wow. Very, very
I
thoughtful.
know.
And to just explain everything is awesome.
She's awesome sauce.
Yeah, and Red Heart Unforgettable. Sometimes you can find it, sometimes you can't. Oh, wow.
Ooh. I like that.
Oh yeah, this is the right. This is the right side. Look at that. See how it's coming
Let's
out.
see if the texture will show up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool pattern.
Show the border. I love the border.
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I like a ribbed
I
border.
like a simple,
Yeah.
but pretty shawl.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
So generous.
I know.
Yeah. My arms are cold. I had the air turned down low because it's
That is awesome.
so humid and warm here.
So thank you, Yolanda, very, 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 very much.
Yes, that is awesome.
It's gonna take me a little bit to put everything back in the
Yeah,
boxes.
I'll help you. So that's all.
That's all of
That
what
was
she said.
amazing.
That's awesome.
And I just have one more thing I want to show.
Good.
Is a future knitting. Everybody has been doing that Stephen West slip extravaganza mystery knit along.
I do know about that.
Yeah, and that's not me.
I'm not doing
just
it,
can't
but
do anything. But
I do know about that.
But I'm going to make my very first ever Stephen West shawl. As soon as this came out, I bought it.
Oh.
I bought the pattern as soon as it came out because it was just so cool looking. This is his brand new Painting Waves shawl. And, woo, there goes my tummy growling. Starts at a point and goes bigger.
Where it's getting cloudy and we're hungry.
Yeah. And this is just yarn from my stash. Oh, this is not going to show. It is so dark in here right now.
Sorry.
If
I turn the light on, though, it'll get yellow.
color. It's a main color and minis.
You need to take a picture and put it on our Instagram.
Yeah, I will. But it's like 8 minis, and I've got a few of them wound up. Let's see if I can do this.
You can do it. And then don't move because the colors are kind of working there. That looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of showing.
It's working.
So it's kind of autumnal colors, all these. And I don't even know where these minis are
Autumnal?
from. Autumnal. And there's like a blue. Here's a blue.
She's fancy pants with her. I'd have said fall.
Fall colors.
I'd have said fall. She went fancy.
But it's kind of
pants.
hard to tell. It's 8 minis in the main color. This is like a, I don't know, a black cherry kind of color.
That's dark.
And then I don't even know where these minis came from.
Yarn just shows up here now.
Well, I don't remember who I bought them from. I don't remember. But they're very pretty.
They are very.
And then there's like a
Maybe Lola?
terracotta. I don't know. I don't know if this is from Mitchell's Creation.
Maybe.
And then
She
there's
does do
another
dark colors
blue,
like that.
but it's like a blue purple. But I may have to look and see if I can find something else because this already have a blue in there. So I may
think
have to
that's Molly,
go.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Molly
I'm not
doesn't do a lot of
sure.
tonals.
And but I have like some sock sets back there that I've got to organize that. But I might steal a mini from a sock set to finish it. But I mean, I'm gonna you start. It's like garter with the waves, and it's kind of like some of the techniques from the recent. Here's
There's a better picture. Show that.
Let's see if I can do that and not give away anything.
That's a better example. Yeah.
Yeah, without
You
showing.
couldn't see it on the front page.
Yeah, so it's like the garter ripple, and then the minis are the stockinette section. But see, when we get done here, that's what I'm gonna cast on.
Okay.
Even though I have socks that I've started, Christmas socks and stuff like that I want to make. And
I'm gonna wind some yarn here for some more hats, and I'm gonna start the rocket tee today.
yeah,
Because I already cleaned up my dishes from Thanksgiving. So.
very good.
And then tonight is an unsafe space Zoom knitting Zoom,
okay.
which I know you won't go to, but I'm.
I
telling
never
you.
do. It's just whenever they have it, it just doesn't work out
I know.
time wise for what we're
I
doing.
know.
So
I could barely get you in front of this camera, so.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm so present. Oh, so professional. I can speak clearly. I understand English. Yeah, this is a what they call a train wreck.
We're always a train wreck.
Yeah.
So.
But that's all I've got.
Okay, then we
I
just
think
have to
that's
mention
long
those
enough.
podcasts real quick.
Okay, who do you want to mention?
The 2 podcasts, which I might have mentioned the second one, but the first one is Murder Knits.
Uh-huh.
That is an awesome girl named Tabitha from the Pacific Northwest who talks about knitting and murder.
Oh, okay.
Literally. So,
okay.
like, she'll go over cases
Yeah.
that, might be on
I think I
documentaries
follow
or
her on
whatever.
Instagram, but I haven't checked out the
I haven't been able to
podcast
get
yet.
through all the episodes or full episodes because that's just how I work. I'm like, I watch for a while and then I get somebody needs something and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it takes me several tries,
Yeah.
like with the Naughty Knit
Yeah.
Roots, it takes me a while.
So, and then the other one is Kagi TM of the high fiber diet.
I think I subscribed, but I haven't watched any yet.
She started out like on audio, and we may have mentioned her before, but
I think
she's got a lot of videos, and she's really cool. And she shows a lot of garments. She does a lot of garments. Like, I'm impressed.
Yes, she knits sweaters.
I
I do
know.
follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm like,
super prolific knitter.
yes, very good.
Yes.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
so
Yes, we apologize if this is real grainy.
Yeah, sorry.
Hopefully this will upload okay. Hopefully
It looks weird on our end, so hopefully it doesn't look weird on your end.
It does, but it's just we don't have the lights.
No.
We're not high tech for that. But when you turn the overhead light on, we just look like we had
I
bad
guess
cases of jaundice.
Don't you have like the OT light or whatever? I guess we could put that in here, but then you
I
have to
have
move
it. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
it's just right in the corner over there.
Okay.
So,
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah, we might do that. But yeah, it's super cloudy today because
it's supposed to rain. So.
Humid and warm. It rained like crazy.
I
Did it rain at your
know.
house
It did.
like
It rained
that?
really
It rained a
hard.
lot at our house last night.
And then it's supposed to get cold.
That's why I'm working on
excited.
I'm trying to get some mittens finished.
I don't have to sweat through my clothes. So, I know you're in a cold office, but I'm not. So.
Oh, I have to wear 3 layers.
And when I turn the air conditioner down too low, he complains.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah, I have no control over ours. I freeze.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, I do, but then he
I'm really
whines about
liking
it.
this.
Well, there you go. Good deal.
I'm so glad I made it.
All right. So now we've hit an hour.
Yeah. Oh my
And I
goodness
still have
gracious.
to get this uploaded. And then go home and tend to my children. And
Yes.
I'm so proud of
Well-
them. And I have to go to the store still. I have to go to the store. Grocery store.
Oh no, I got 2 more days. I might go Sunday.
Well, I got to get something for tomorrow. We're going to
Yeah.
a friend's house for dinner, and I got to get something for that. My contribution to that. Of course, the next 3 days is going to be leftovers, which is why I got to go to the store because I got to go get the gumbo mix so I can make turkey gumbo. Because when you're gluten free, I don't make my own roux anymore.
Right.
It's too complicated.
Right.
So Rouse's has a gluten free gumbo mix.
Oh, awesome!
But I
Awesome.
have not been in Rouse's since like March because they mask shamed me. So we're gonna give it a go. If I have to wear my mask, I'll wear my mask.
I just do it out of consideration for other people.
I do.
But if I'm in a place where they don't require it, I don't wear
But
it.
if you're not in my 6-foot bubble, I don't need to wear a mask.
I know. The Surgeon General said
Get
so.
out of my bubble.
Stay 6
I'm cool
feet
with the
apart.
6 feet thing. Can we keep that after all this is over? I'm cool with
Surgeon
keeping people out of the
General-
bubble.
Surgeon General says stay 6 feet apart. Because I don't know if I haven't heard the commercial lately. Maybe they took it off, but
I don't know.
he was like on the radio. Stay 6 feet apart, and if you can't stay 6 feet apart, wear a mask.
Right.
So that tells me,
Right.
unless you're closer than 6 feet, you don't have to wear a mask.
Right. Or your family.
I'm sure we'll get the usual 2 thumbs down.
Well,
It
whatever.
cracks me up when we always get like 2 thumbs down every time, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever.
I think I know who they might be.
I think I do
anyway, we won't talk about that. So we're well past an hour. Anyway, so
By 1 minute.
did I say well? I meant like
Well, we are past an hour.
Yeah, sorry.
We must go now.
you should have fun knitting. Thank you for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. And one day there will be a cookie.
Yes, if there's anything that you have started or want to work on, or if you have like a future plans for knitting, comment down below and let us
Yeah.
know what you
What's
want to
up?
start, because I'm always looking for good ideas.
Because
for
I'm sure
stuff.
people are Christmas knitting.
Christmas knitting, or if there's like any what have you started for the holidays, or gift knitting, or
Right.
whatever, or winter knitting if you don't do the holidays. So yeah, we would love to know. We'd love it when people comment.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
Makes
it
me
is.
happy.
Yes.
Especially on Instagram. Sometimes I'll go and you'll like it before I like it.
Oh.
So I don't know and I don't see it. And I go back and I'm like, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't say that. Denise said that. So,
I try to put big sis
I
when I
know.
comment, but
So.
but yeah, we like it when y'all comment. So
Yep.
if there's anything you
We
want to
appreciate
share
it.
with what you're working on, or anything you want us to talk about,
Yeah,
or
or any
anything you want
questions.
us to share, yeah, we don't do show notes. So if we went too fast on something,
Yeah.
just ask. We'll be more than happy.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked our email lately?
I mean, it'll pop up if I get one.
Okay, good, because I don't remember to check it. So.
Because I get the email for Harrison so I can stalk his email.
Oh, okay. All right. I
That's
think
you,
we've
Nathan.
rambled on long enough.
Yep.
I think we probably should
All right.
call it good here. Once again, if the quality of lighting is really bad and you've made it to the end, thank you so much for doing so.
Yes.
We really appreciate
Yep.
that you did so.
Yep.
But we will catch up with y'all for next time.
Yep. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
And hopefully this uploads correctly. So we'll see. Bye.